Hi everyone, Allison here from Half Pence Moon Yoga. I'll be your guide today on our Sun Salutation flow. We'll be going through 3 styles of Sun Salutation with variations provided throughout. If you'd like to rock out with me, there's a Spotify playlist below. And I'd really hope that you can like, subscribe, and comment on the video. It helps my tiny business. So join me on the mat. Let's get going. Let's meet each other on the mat. I'm going to take a seat today, as I always do. I'm going to use my blanket. Get yourself situated. Okay, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment to just ground ourselves. If you want to press play on your playlist, you can do so now. Just take a moment to just welcome ourselves to our mats or to our towels or to our floors, wherever we are. Maybe we're on the grass. It's not hot outside, maybe we're on the beach. Let's take a moment to just, if we want to close our eyes or maybe have a soft gaze. Let's give ourselves gratitude for showing up today. Give gratitude to our teachers and our teachers' teachers. And teachers, going back forever. Before, there was a mat or anything else, people sitting under trees, just taking a moment, welcoming their day with a little bit of movement. Before we get there, let's just take some deep breaths together. Really focus on the breath. That's what you will go back to whenever you have a hard moment or a sad moment or a happy moment. Your breath is there. So let's just take some moments to breathe in deeply together. Take a deep breath in through the nose. A deep breath out through the nose. Deep breaths in through the nose. Fill up that belly. Deep breath out of the nose. Deep breath in through the nose. And out through the nose. Your rhythm. Your breath. The energy that runs through you comes through your breath. Always remember to return to it whenever you need. And if at any point during this practice you're like, nope, I'm not doing that, I can't do that, then however you want to, sitting up, laying down, sitting in a chair, sitting on your couch, in your bed, just breathe. Take the time to breathe. Let's do one more deep inhale together. In through the nose. Let's do it out through the mouth. All right. If your eyes were closed, take a moment, bat them open, realize where you are. Reorient yourself in the space. Maybe you're sitting on a blanket. Maybe you're sitting on a couch or something. Let's move that out of the way. Off to the side. You may need it later. From here, let's move a little. Okay. Your comfortable seat, whatever that looks like. Let's just take a moment. Take those shoulders and on an inhale, bring them up to your ears. On an exhale, drop them down. On an inhale, up to the ears. And on an exhale, drop them down. Once more. Inhale up to the ears. Inhale, drop them down. All right. From here, again, your comfortable seat. Inhale your arms up high. Take a moment just to wiggle those fingers. Inhale in. Feel the air. And then exhale, bring them back down. Inhale. Sweep them up again. Maybe we look up to the sky. On an exhale, bring them down. Once more. Give yourself a little room. Inhale up. Take up space. Exhale. Bring them down. All right. From here, let's take our left hand, plant it on the ground next to us, wherever comfortable. Maybe on your fingertips. Inhale that right hand up. And then exhale, just bend over. Obviously, don't stretch too much, but feel it through the right side body. We're inhaling deeply, exhaling deeply. Maybe we look up to the sky. Little dancer move, even though I'm not a dancer. Feel like a dancer when I do this. All right. On your next exhale, come up tall. Keep that hand on the ground. Take your right arm and put it wherever's comfortable. Maybe it's on your knee, across your body. Maybe it's just on this knee, on the right knee. Inhale tall. Exhale, twist over to the left. However is possible for you. On an inhale, we lengthen. On an exhale, we twist. Maybe we take our head over our gaze over our shoulder. Inhale in again. Exhale back to center. This time, lift up your left arm to the sky. And on an exhale, bend over to the right. Getting a length through the left side body. Inhale in. Exhale back to center. All right, let's do that on the other side. Right hand onto the ground, wherever's comfortable. Again, maybe you even need a block here. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bend over. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe we're looking up to the ceiling. A little wannabe dancer move. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. Exhale, torso's tall. Keep your hand down. Left hand wherever's comfortable for you. On an inhale, we lengthen, sit tall. Exhale, twist as far as we can. Inhale, tall. Exhale, twist. Maybe we look over that shoulder. Inhale. On an exhale, come back to center. All right, great. Now, this time, take your right hand, sweep it tall. I'm going to bend over. Inhale. Oh, sorry, we're on the wrong side. I apologize. Oh my goodness, we're bending. Oh dear. All right, let's come back to center. Oh my. Okay. Reset. We all make mistakes. From here, let's come down on our hands and knees. I'll meet you there. Oh dear. All right, let's set up. Hands are underneath our shoulders, slight bend in those elbows. Knees are underneath our hips. Feet are planted firmly on the floor. On an inhale, drop that belly. Gaze is forward, chest is forward. We're in a cow pose. Maybe you need some middle movement today. Maybe you're doing, circles, maybe a figure eight, maybe it's static. And on an exhale, round the back, chin to chest, belly button to spine. On an exhale, drop in the belly, chest comes forward. On an exhale, round the back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, round the back. All right, great. For a moment, let's take our hips wide. With our back rounded, let's come back into child's pose. Your hips don't need to touch your feet. Just something that feels comfortable. Maybe you take that block, you prop yourself up, give yourself some space. Arms are forward, forehead towards the mat. Maybe you take another block. You meet your forehead to the floor. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Your next inhale, come up, back in, hands and knees. From here, if it's suiting you today, we're going to come up into our first downward facing dog of the class. We're planting our palms firmly into the ground, tenting our fingers, tucking our toes, lifting our hips up and back into downward facing dog. Now maybe we need to move, a little movement today, pedal it out. Maybe we're static. Remember, we're breathing deeply, making sure that our hips, our bum is above our heart. That's the most important thing. One more inhale. And exhale. Now, let's make our way to the top of the mat. Perhaps our hands and feet meet in the middle. Take a beat here. Step it forward. We're going to meet in the top of the mat. Let's keep our hips, give ourselves room. Keep our feet wide. Knees bent. Belly on the thighs. If you got a belly that you need to move out of the way, perhaps you come up and you just press your belly down, folding forward again, giving yourself a bit more room. Bend those knees. We're inhaling deeply. Maybe we have a little movement from side to side, releasing that low back. Inhale. And exhale. Now on your next inhale, I'd like you to roll up very slowly, articulating the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, till you come up standing tall. Take a moment here before we start moving into our sun salutations. Just take a moment, fix our clothes. All right, mountain pose. Let's check in. First time we'll do it today. Feet plant firmly on the floor. I'm gonna look at you. Maybe we lift up our toes. Maybe we drop our big toe and then our pinky toe down, feeling all four corners of the feet engage. Let's go up through the body. Let's lift our kneecaps to engage our thighs. Tuck the tailbone. Belly button draws in. Go up through the torso. We're standing tall. Chin is parallel to the floor. Our arms are down either side. We have little weights on our fingers pulling it down. Maybe our eyes are closed. Maybe we have a little fixed point in front of us. Take a moment. Inhale. And exhale. Ground down. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. And exhale. Whew. Good job. Okay. Now, here we are. We're going to do our first set of sun salutation. Get the body going. Sun salutation A, traditionally. This is what a sun salutation A is called. So we're going to try to do each 3 times. We're going to do 3 versions. And again, you can use these whenever. So we'll go the first one a bit slower, and then we'll pick up breath to movement for the second 2. So let's come into our mountain pose, Tadasana. On an inhale, sweep those arms high. Maybe you look up. On an exhale, fold forward again. Push the belly in if you need to, coming forward into forward fold. Next, we're coming into a half lift. Maybe you use your block. Maybe your hands are on your shins or thighs. Maybe they're airplaned out. Stay for an exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, fold it forward again. Plant those palms and step back into your power. Maybe that's plank. Maybe it's half plank. Start of class. From here, take an inhale and an exhale. Get yourself situated. And on your next exhale, lower yourself all the way to the ground. One line. On an inhale, come up into extended cobra. Legs are on the ground. You're pressing into your hands. Chest shines forward. Exhale, come back to the ground. Push it back. Downward facing dog. From here, take a beat. And then step it to the top of the mat. You get there your way. On an inhale, we're going to come into that half lift, your preference. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Maybe we look up. Exhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. All right, great job. Let's go through a little bit faster. Maybe you found your rhythm, your piece of what you want to do in each of those postures, or maybe you change it up each time you do it. Up to you. Tadasana. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those palms, step back into your power, plank or half plank, your preference. On an exhale, lower it all the way down to the ground. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, top of the mat. Stay for the exhale. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep it tall. Look up to the sky. Exhale, mountain pose. Good job. One more time. Sun Salutation A. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those palms. Step back into your power, plank or half plank. On an exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Inhale, your heart opener. Extended cobra, maybe it's an up dog. Exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. Make your way to the top of the mat. Your way. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, sweep the arms tall. Exhale, mountain pose. Woo! Okay. Hopefully your juices are flowing. Mine are, because it's hot. My clothes need to be fixed. As I said, we're going to do another sun salutation. This one is a more traditional sun salutation. Obviously, there's historically where you do sun salutations many times before you move into another flow. Or during the change of seasons, you can do 108 sun salutations to kind of welcome the newness of the world into your body, into your practice, and into your everyday life. So we're not going to do 108, but now you can feel just as sun salutation, how much you can get energized from a simple practice. So let's meet at the top of the mat. We're going to do a traditional sun salutation now. Open up these hips a bit more. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, lift those arms tall. Exhale, fold it forward. All right, now it's going to change a little here. So listen for the cues. We're going to step our right foot back. We're going to drop the knee, coming into equestrian. Now, while we're here, you might want to grab some blocks, some books. Maybe you want to use that to bring your chest up. You want to keep your chest tall. We're inhaling deeply and exhaling. Move those out of the way. On an exhale, plant those palms down. Now, step back into your power. Now, it might be easiest to come into half plank, push up into plank, and then we're going to lower our knees, our chest and our chin, butt is in the sky, and then pull it forward, forehead to the mat. On an inhale, extended cobra. Legs are on the ground. You're pressing in to your hands. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. All right, it's going to change up a little here. It might be easiest if you drop down to your knees, bring your right leg forward, coming back into equestrian. Maybe we use those blocks, giving ourselves length. Torso's tall. Inhaling deeply and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, now hands to the ground. It might be easiest for you to lift your back leg, or perhaps we're going to meet standing. So maybe you come knees on the mat, push up, and then walk to the front of the mat, meeting in a forward fold. We're inhaling our arms tall, hands up, look up. Exhale, mountain pose. So you see it changed ever so slightly. Let's do that again. Your way. Inhale, arms tall. Exhale, forward fold. From here, step the left foot back. Let's drop that knee. We're in equestrian. Knee, ankle in line. We're pushing forward. Our chest is tall. Inhale. And on an exhale, come back into plank or half plank, your choice. From here, knees, chest, chin. Push it forward. Inhale. Extended cobra. Maybe you come up to the up dog. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. From here, step your foot forward. Drop your knee. Again, coming in, bending into that front leg. chest is tall. Exhale, push it back, plank or half plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Push it through. Inhale, your heart opener. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. From here, step it to the top of the mat. Inhale up, exhale down. All right, so see that's B in two ways. Let's do it one more time before, traditional, before we do B. Mountain pose. Inhale up, exhale forward. From here, step it back, equestrian. Drop that knee. Coming forward. Exhale, plant those palms. Step back into your power, plank or half plank. Knees, chest, chin. Push it forward. Inhale, your heart opener. Exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. Again, bring that foot forward, other foot. Drop the knee down. Equestrian again. Pushing it forward. From here, planting the palms, coming back to maybe to our knees. Maybe we can push up into plank, stepping it forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. Okay, great. Now, let's try to do B. It's a little bit longer, a little bit more asana poses in the middle of that sun salutation. So follow along. Obviously do what you can at any point. If it's too much, just take a breather, return to your breath, maybe sit down, or come into child's pose. Okay, so in Tadasana, take a beat here, inhale, and then exhale. All right, inhale, exhale, sit it back, chair pose. Now, knees are over our ankles, we're sitting back, looking forward. Inhale, exhale, fold it forward over your knees. We're gonna inhale, half lift, your preference. Then we're gonna exhale, plant the palms. We're gonna step it back. Now this is your chance to do knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, your version. I'm gonna do knees, chest and chin. Come forward. My heart opener, cobra, extended cobra. And then I'm gonna push it back into downward facing dog. Now from here, we're gonna take our right foot, bring it to the front of the mat, dropping our left heel down, and we're gonna inhale up into warrior one. Get situated. Legs are not on two train tracks. They're not on the same line. Arms are up. Maybe they're on your hips, so you can bend in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down, framing that foot. Step back into your power. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Or skip it. Heart opener. Push back, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to step that left leg forward. However you need to. Maybe you move it forward. Dropping that right heel down. Inhale up, warrior one. Or maybe our hands are on our hips. Fixing our shirts. Bending into that front leg. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. On our next exhale, let's bring our hands down. We'll step back into our power. Your flow. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Or skip it. Upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, push it back. Downward facing dog. From here, let's meet at the top of the mat. Your preference on getting there. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale into chair pose. Back in chair. Exhale, stand tall. Mountain pose. Whew, I'm sweating. All right, let's do that one more. I think we have enough time for one more of those before we bring it down. Missed out on our third version, but that's okay. Here we go. Mountain pose. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant those palms. Step back into your power. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, or skip it entirely. Your choice. Pushing it back into downward facing dog. From here, let's bring that left foot forward. Just change it up. Dropping that right heel down. Inhale up, warrior one. Let's take a moment, get settled. Inhale and exhale. Keep that knee bent. Feel the power. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, drop those hands down. Step back into your power. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Skip it entirely. We'll meet downward facing dog. From here, bringing that right foot forward. Dropping that left heel down. Inhaling up, warrior one. Bend into that front knee. Arms on the hips. Maybe they're up tall. Your choice. Inhale. And exhale. Feel it. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Plant those palms. Step back into your power. Knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Or skip it. Your choice. Meet downward facing dog. From here, let's meet at the top of the mat. Your way of getting there. On an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale into chair pose. Sit it back. It's our last chair, so let's make it worth it. Inhale. We're staying for the exhale. Inhale. Staying for the exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stand tall. All right. Okay, I hope that you feel sweaty and your clothes are all over the place, as mine are. From here, we're going to come down onto the ground, cool it down a bit, and then we'll do a little meditation at the end. Mountain pose. From here, sweep the arms tall. Exhale, fold it forward. Bend those knees. Then step back into your power, plank or half plank. We'll all meet knees on the ground. Knees go wide or stay together. Push it back, child's pose. Whew. Okay. Let's take a moment in child's pose. Maybe child's pose is not for you. Maybe we're just sitting in hero's pose. Knees together, bum back on the heels. Take a moment to just feel all of that power has gone through you. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Wherever you are, in child's pose, maybe you're in hero's pose, come up into tabletop, come down into tabletop, and let's just swing our feet forward so that our feet are out long. Legs are long. Toes are up to the sky. Torso's tall. Hands are on the mat. Either side of our body. We're just inhaling here. Staff pose. Exhale. Trying to cool ourselves down. Inhale. And exhale. Now, plant those the bottom of the feet on the mat. Maybe scoot your bum forward a little bit. We're just going to roll down onto our backs. Take a moment on our backs. Maybe constructive rest is where it's working for you. Feet are wide, knees knock in. Maybe it's good for you to bring your knees into your chest as much as you can. We're inhaling deeply. Big belly breath. Exhaling deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. All right, let's all meet with our feet on the floor, knees pointed to the sky. Feet are hip width distance apart. Inhaling here. And then exhale, just drop your knees down to the right. We have to, a little like a windshield wiper effect here. Feeling the stretch in the side body. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe your arms are out long. Maybe they're cactus. Maybe they're just on your body. Inhaling deeply. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale brings us back to center. All right. Let's do the other side. Knees are up. Inhaling. Exhale, drop them down to the left. Again, hands can be on your body. It could be out. It's a cactus situation. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, let's come back to center. Let's take a moment in Shavasana before we sit back up. Legs are out long, or maybe you're a Supta Baddha Konasana today. Feet, soles of the feet together, knees are wide. However you'd like to relax and take a moment. Hands could be on your belly, on your heart and chest, out to the side, wide. Let's take a moment. Breath should be to return to normal now. Melting into the floor. I'll meet you on the other side. Let's take a moment here. Shavasana. Let's welcome some movement back into our body. Starting with the breath. Deep inhale in. Deep exhale. Now we're going to come into a short burst of meditation. Perhaps you'd like to remain in Shavasana. Perhaps you'd like to meet me in a comfortable seat of your choosing. If so, then just take a moment to roll onto either side. Very slowly push yourself up to that comfortable seat. As I said, we're going to just take one moment and our practice kind of traditionally with a meditation so that we can recognize our practice. We can move off the mat, face the day with the same gratitude and energy and hopefully smiles that we had during the practice. If you're joining me, just close your eyes for a minute. Breath is normal, but when you're inhaling in, recognize, I am breathing in. And on the exhale, recognize, I am breathing out. Again, when you're breathing in, recognize, I am breathing in. And on the exhale, recognize that I am breathing out. Repeat this to yourself as you breathe in and breathe out. Things are going to come into your mind. You got to get out off the mat. You got to get to your next thing. You got to get ready for the day. Just take a moment to recognize your breath. That's all you need to worry about in this moment. I am breathing in. And I am breathing out. All right. I welcome you to do that bit of meditation, even for 1 minute a day. That's what we just did. It'll change your life, I swear. Wherever you are. I welcome you to, once again, just take stock. Gratitude for yourself. Gratitude for your practice. Gratitude for your teachers, your family, everyone around you. I welcome you, if you so choose, to bring your hands to heart center. Maybe they're stacked. Maybe it's Anjali Mudra prayer. Feel the heat. Feel your heart. Inhale in together here. And exhale. I welcome you, if you so choose, to bring your hands up to your third eye. Give gratitude for everyone else practicing with us right now. You might not know them, you are not going to see them, but they're there. I thank you again for joining me. The student and teacher in me sees, honors, and bows down to the student and teacher in each of you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope that I see you again soon.